Oh, Gunther catches him in a sleeper hold. Oh, oh, now he gets a sleeper hold on to Gunther. Cody Rhodes with a double crossroads onto both men. Oh, he picks him back up again. Looks like he's going for another one. Sami pulls it out. Small package. 3! Sami Zayn wins! Sami Zayn wins every yard! He's the new champion! This place is going to be pandemonium! Oh my goodness gracious! Sami Zayn, finally a world champion in the WWE's! It's been 30,000 long years! It's been 10 tries! It's 10 times the charm for Sami Zayn! I can't believe it! Night of Champions in Riyadh! There's no better place for Sami Zayn to finally win his first championship! Oh my goodness! Oh! Oh! Holy cow! Oh my gosh! Woo! Sami Zayn! Let's calm down. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Sami Zayn. Champion finally. It took a long time. And he's finally champion. It's such a beautiful sight to finally see him as champion after a long, arduous career all over the Indies, all over everywhere. Oh, finally. Alright, Night of Champions review. Let's, give me a second here. I gotta collect myself. Alright. Here we go, guys. Night of Champions. Oh man, wanna talk about a great show and for everyone involved. Great booking. Everyone who should have won definitely won tonight. We're gonna go down the card from the very beginning. Oba Femi versus Jey Uso. Great match. Great back and forth. But ultimately you knew. You know, there were a lot of people who were thinking that Jey Uso was going to win. Just for the plain fact of like how things have been looking storyline wise with the bloodline, and how jaded Jey Uso's been looking, feeling, with Roman Reigns being more inclusive to Jacob Fatu, so to speak, and giving him more of a warm welcoming than he did to Jey after he beat him in tribal combat, let's say. So there were a lot of people who thought this was leading to Jey Uso winning, and then Jey challenging whoever won the triple threat match tonight, so that the bloodline could have all the championships, or have both titles. But for us in the know, we knew Oba Femi was gonna win, and boy did he. It was a good back and forth though. Good match, but our new king of the ring, Oba Femi, and it earned him a world championship match at SummerSlam, which I have a feeling he is gonna be going up against Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief. Io Sky versus Liv Morgan for the Queen of the Ring. And okay, so again, there was a lot of people speculating that Liv Morgan was going to win, and she was gonna win and be a little too cocky, and that was gonna set up some matches with Raquel Rodriguez finally leaving the Judgment Day, so to speak, and that would lead to her winning her championship opportunity to face Liv Morgan at SummerSlam. But no, Io Sky, after a great back and forth, one of the longer matches, to be honest with you, is about 15 minutes from what I can see. Great back and forth, really great match. Crowd was behind it. Io Sky comes out with the win over Liv Morgan, becoming the Queen of the Ring and earning her championship match against Liv Morgan herself. So having a win over the champion really helps out heading into a championship match, especially at a big headliner like SummerSlam. And then we went into the steel cage match. Seth freaking Rollins versus Braun Breaker. Oh, started off with a lot of talking, a lot of aura farming from both men, but great back and forth. Man, they beat the crap out of each other with kendo sticks, chairs, a couple table spots here and there, huge spots with the cage. A real good cage match, old school feel cage match, but with weapons involved. There was a big spot where they did a superplex off the top of the cage, so to speak, through a table. Seth freaking Rollins did it onto Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker also had a table set up in the corner. He went for a spear onto Seth Rollins and drove himself through that. There was a moment where Seth Rollins was going to go for, the curb stomp, but it looked like Braun got up and kind of like waved him off, almost like a pleading to stop, don't do it. And Seth did. Seth took a couple steps back, but then it looked like Braun Breaker woke up and realized who he was in the cage with and remembered everything that was going on. Remembered the hatred, and it got to him, and he gave it a break. And with that, the match ended with an avalanche stomp from Seth Rollins, winning the match. The match went about 19 minutes. Great match, great pacing, great storytelling with that one. And it went right into the next match. Trick Williams with Little Yachty defending his United States Championship against Ricky Saints. Hold on, I need to get out of my announcer mode. Oh, it's I get hyped up for these. Trick Williams. It was a good back and forth. I gotta remember. It was a good back and forth. Ricky Saints, it did look pretty good. There were some moments. There was a spot where Ricky Saints faked that he got hit by Little Yachty, which originally got Little Yachty sent to the back. You're out of here. And so it just came a one-on-one fight between Ricky Saints and Trick Williams. Good back and forth, good match. Kind of a short-ish match. Not as short as Obafemi and Jey Uso or the next match, but still one of the. It was shorter than Io Sky and Liv Morgan. It was only 10 minutes, but it was still a good match. Some good back and forth. No real highlights of the match, but still a good one nonetheless. Trick Williams pulls out the victory over Ricky Saints, winner by pinfall, and still your United States champion, Trick. Whoop that Trick Williams. Next was the fight of the Power Rangers. Tiffany Stratton defending her championship against Jade Cargill. The Women's United States Championship. I would say the crowd was not into it at first. It took a while. This actually was the shortest match of the night, only 7 minutes 35 seconds. The crowd definitely was not into it for the first half. There was a lot of bathroom breaks going on in the first half of this match. Highlight wise, we had B-Fab and Michin come in, do their shenanigans. But then we had Chelsea Green come out from underneath the ring. She started helping out. She took out B-Fab and Michin. And then she grabbed the title, her United States title. She was looking like Gollum from the Lord of the Rings. Um, she started to go towards her. She was gonna hit Jade Cargill, but Jade Cargill grabbed her, and the title got into the ring, and then Jade actually pulled Chelsea into the ring. The ref pushed Jade Cargill out of the way so she could get out of the ring. So Jade started to go for the Women's United States Championship, but as she went and grabbed for it, Charlotte Flair showed up. Woo! And she grabbed the championship and she hit Jade Cargill in the face with it. And that pretty much was the end of the match right there. Tiffy time. Tiffany Stratton hit the prettiest moonsault ever. And 1, 2, 3, it's still Tiffy time. And from the looks of things, it looks like we're gonna get either a six women tag match at SummerSlam, or we're gonna get a 6-pack challenge at SummerSlam. We will see though, but there's definitely gonna be there's gotta be some involvement coming soon for Tiffany Stratton's Women's United States Championship. Yeah, here we are at the main event, the second longest match, 18 minutes, 40 seconds, for the undisputed WWE Championship. Sami Zayn comes out first, and the crowd is raucous. They're behind him 100%, and they're singing along, they're cheering, and man, oh man. So Sami comes out first, to great adulation. Gunther comes out, of course, gets booed. And then Cody, the champion, comes out. They sing along, they cheer for him, but only for his entrance. When they do the announcements, definitely for Sami Zayn, they were cheering for him, booing Gunther again. But a little bit of a mixed crowd for Cody Rhodes in his championship introductions. A lot of throwing one guy out to get one-on-one matches, one-on-one matchups in this match. Gunther, for the most part, definitely played the heel and definitely played up as the bruiser heel. Was definitely doing a whole lot of damage on both guys right away, throwing them into the stairs. No weapons were used other than the stairs, which is pretty good. But again, a lot of switching out who gets thrown out of the ring to have the one-on-one matchups. No one really showed that they had an edge in the match, so to speak. Because every time that someone was getting an upper hand, that third guy would come in and stop that momentum, and it would go on. There was a time where Cody Rhodes looked like he was about to win, and Sami Zayn was able to pull the ref out, completely legal. But that leads to later down in the road. So when Sami Zayn was about to win for one of his first big spots, Cody Rhodes pulls out the ref. Fair play. And then that led to them going outside of the ring. Cody Rhodes back body dropped Sami Zayn through the table. That messed up Michael Cole's audio and headset. And then Gunther powerbombed Cody through the other announce table, but it didn't break on the first one, so he had to pick him up and do for a second one, unfortunately, for Cody Rhodes. Man. And that set up which would become the finish of the night, coming here soon. Gunther put Cody into the sleeper hold, and Cody was fading, and to the point where the ref had to raise the hand, and he raised the hand, and right before he dropped it, Sami Zayn jumped into the ring and held the hand up. And so Gunther let go of the hold, started fighting Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn started fighting back, getting back and forth. A huge Halua kick. And man, we thought that was going to be it. But Gunther kicked out. Man, we thought that was it. It was in the middle of the ring too. Oh man, oh. And then the finish, or the start of the finish of the match started to begin. Cody was getting crossroads on people. He tried getting a crossroads onto Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn reversed it. And then Gunther got Sami Zayn into a sleeper hold. Sami Zayn was able to reverse that sleeper hold, but then Cody Rhodes got a crossroads onto Sami Zayn and Gunther, and so he did a double crossroads, held on to the crossroads onto Sami Zayn, went for another one, but messed up. Sami Zayn was able to wiggle out of it and pull in a small package, and a 1, 2, 3, and the crowd went absolutely nuts. I went nuts. Oh man, I lost my voice. My voice I started sounding like Jimbo Bob. I was so excited. But after over almost 2 decades in the business, almost 3 decades in the business, close over a decade and a half in WWE, after 10 tries, your 10th time's the charm there, Sami Zayn finally wins the world title. Sami Zayn is a WWE undisputed champion for the first time in his career, and in no better place and no better person to win this championship, this match, than in Riyadh, and Sami Zayn to be winning it. All in all, great pay-per-view, great atmosphere. A little mad about the start time, but whatever. It is what it is, and ain't what it ain't. Can't be mad at it. Great booking, great storytelling from beginning to end. We had 6 matches on the night. If we can keep this 6 matches, it'd be really good. I don't mind these. Keep six matches, 8 matches for like the big ones, because you're splitting them up. But whatever. All in all, great pay-per-view. I'd give it about a 4. There were some down times, but all in all, 4 stars. Thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching live. Thank you all who followed. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you in the next one. So bye. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye guys. Bye. Bye. Yeah. Bye.